I'd like to welcome you to another edition of Scouting Out of the Box. Hey Scouts, this is Cassie Young. I'm in Jacksonville, North Carolina in the White Oak River District, and we are part of the East Carolina Council. And today, I'm here to talk to you about mechanical scissor arms. You might be familiar with scissor arms and just not even know it. Have you ever played with a grabber toy before? It's got a pivot point right here where it can pick things up. You might be familiar with Inspector Gadget and his long, extendable arms. What about Bob in the Minions? When Bob becomes king and he gets the sword, he uses his retractable arm to get to that sword. And what about Disney's Pixar Toy Story? What about the aliens? Do you remember the claw coming in? Well, I have my own claw right here. I'm going to pick up an alien. Here we go. So today we are going to assemble a mechanical scissor arm kit. When I said the word scissors, you probably thought of a pair of scissors. Let's identify the parts. So we've got our blades, the handle. This is actually a pin, and that's the pivot point, and that's what allows the two blades to swing freely. What else uses extendable arms or scissor arms? Well, I have a drying rack in my home that I use during the summertime when we have wet pool towels, and it extends and then collapses back down. So today we are going to assemble a mechanical scissor arm kit, and I've ordered mine from East Carolina Council, and you can go to their Chenille site and order the kit directly, and it comes in a priority mailbox just like this. Let's open it. Oh, look at that. It comes with a little sticker, and then the kit's got a bag right inside. And it's labeled and everything. Look at that. It even has a little QR code right here. So if you don't know what that is, if you have a smartphone, you can actually take a picture of the QR code and it'll link you right to this video on YouTube. How cool is that? So what came in our little kit? Well, first, we have our Scouting Out of the Box mechanical scissor arm kit packing sheet. So that tells us the materials list and the assembly instructions are all right here. We have 6 jumbo craft sticks, 2 pincher pieces, 9 colored paper brads, 2 pipe cleaners, and 1 tube of school glue. So if you're making this on your own and you don't have our kit, these are jumbo tongue depressor size craft sticks, and they do have 3 holes pre-drilled that are evenly spaced. 1, 2, 3. There are 6 craft sticks. 2 pincher pieces. 9 colored paper brads. And these will be used as our pivot point pins for this. 2 pipe cleaners, nice and fuzzy. And 1 tube of glue. There we go, look at that, it's a little straw, isn't that cute? Now let's make our scissor arm kit. Here we go. Here we're supposed to take 2 craft sticks and make an X. And we're going to insert one brad through the center hole and open it up to hold it in place.
Flip it over, open it up flat.
So there we go. And then we can open up our X, and it swings just like our scissors do. This is to repeat 2 more times with 2 more craft sticks each, making sure you place the same side on top so the X's look identical. Line it up, insert the brad through the hole. Here we go. Is to line up your 3 X's. Using your brads, connect the corners that touch. The 2 outside X's do not get brads yet on the outside corners, so let's line them up. The right side's on top for all 3.
All right, here we go. The right side is on top.
There we go. Last X, keeping the right side on top. Now we've got 1 more corner piece to attach. All right, we've created 3 X's. Now we need to decide which end you will add the pincher pieces to. Put a little bit of craft glue around the holes on the pincher pieces only. So the reason we're doing that is to make it a little bit more stable. So you're going to need your scissors so that you can cut the tip. It just takes a little bit of glue for this. So you're going to squeeze your tube just like a tube toothpaste. Squeeze that glue to the end. Very good. Just add 1 pincher piece at a time, otherwise it's going to fall off. The second piece will fall off and then you'll have glue everywhere. And our second pincher piece. All right, so the pincher pieces need to point towards each other. We're going to let that dry for a few minutes. So just like when you go to pick things up, you use your finger and your thumb to do a pinching action. And your finger is just a little bit longer than your thumb. The pointy end of your pincher pieces should be pointing towards each other. It's about a 45-degree angle. We've already assembled our 3 X's, and they have their pivot points. We've added our pincher pieces. What do you think the next step is? Because essentially, our scissor arm is functional at this point. It's missing something that our scissors had. It needs the handle pieces. At the opposite end of your scissor arm, you have 2 remaining holes. You're going to take 1 pipe cleaner and thread it through 1 hole. You will wrap the pipe cleaner around the craft stick 3 times. You'll take the remaining end and make a loop big enough to fit 2 fingers and twist. So let's do that together. So I have my pipe cleaner. I'm going to thread it through the hole.
Doesn't matter if you go up or down. About halfway through. All right, and now I'm going to wind it around the craft stick behind the hole, because the hole's here. And we're going to go around 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we're just going to take that little extra piece that's left over and twist it.
You have the long tail remaining.
Now we're going to make a loop out of that. Just like that. And then you're going to twist it. And you can take the remaining piece that's sticking out and put it around the loop.
There's wire in the pipe cleaner and it has a pointy end, and you don't want to get poked by that. So you just want to tuck that in, make sure that that's tucked away.
Okay, so now you've made finger holes just like you would for a pair of scissors.
Now we have one more pipe cleaner, and we're going to repeat the process on the other side.
You're going to put the pipe cleaner about halfway through.
And then you're going to wrap it around the craft stick 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. This time, come up close this way, you're just going to twist that remaining little tail around the longer piece that you still have to get it out of the way. So congratulations, you have now made a mechanical scissor arm. Pretty cool. Now, the glue is going to set on your pincher pieces, but that's going to allow you to pick things up. So without that, the end pieces here would swivel just like your other X joints would. And we want them to hold in place so that it'll have a firm pinch. Let's see if I can get that sneaky alien. Ta-da! It works. I was able to grab him. Be sure and like our video. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, and once you do that, then you can click the bell too so that you get notifications when we have a new video available. If you liked our mechanical scissor arm kit, that's available for purchase on the website for ECC, so that is www.eccbsa.org. You can go to the Tentaroo site and click that, and we have our kits that are available for purchase on there. Those can be mailed to you via priority mail, or we'll also have district distribution sites set up so that you can pick those up for your convenience. Thank you again, and have a great day.